People need to stop talking about self-concept all the time like it's the magic sauce or the magic key to manifest all your desires. And in today's video, we're going to clarify exactly what it means to, yes, become a new person or actually a new version of you, why authenticity is so important. And no, you do not have to work on your self-concept in order to manifest. So let's talk about it in today's video. Hello, everybody. My name is Naya, and on this channel I talk everything about manifestation, esotericism, and so much more. By the way, on Patreon I actually already posted a video about authenticity. In fact, if you subscribe to my Patreon membership, you always get extra videos, podcasts, a chat dedicated to manifestation, and so much more. The link is down below, as well as everything else that I offer is down below. So no, seriously, let's talk about this self-concept, because I'm the first one that even in my formula coaching, I constantly remind you guys how it's so important to become the new version of you and to release the old version of yourself and then progress to affirm for your specific desire. However, becoming the new version of you doesn't mean that you completely change yourself or that it's necessary at all to change yourself. In fact, whatever you believe works. So if you totally believe that you can totally, again, skip this self-concept, even becoming the new self, you could 100% do that, because at the end of the day, you make the rules and your thoughts create, especially your focus and the way you direct your thoughts, create your reality. Or actually doesn't even create, because everything is already available for you. You merely select your reality through your thoughts. However, I never worked that much on my self-concept, actually. This is where people get it all wrong, in my opinion. The majority of, especially coming from 2012 and the law of attraction, and then a little bit at least also in law of assumption, when they're trying to say, oh, it is all your fault if you have experience in this thing, you need to change your self-concept, that's why you're experiencing this thing. And then you're wondering what that even means. You start doing affirmation, and then you start even believing that you completely have to change yourself. You start believing, maybe I shouldn't pay attention to this kind of music. Let's say you love metal music like me. You shouldn't listen to metal music because that will lower my vibration, and that subconsciously will enter my head and will manifest unwanted circumstances. Oh my God, I should not watch horror movies anymore because that will enter my subconscious mind and I will manifest something that I don't want. And so what? So for these people, you should 100% change yourself completely. And then what? Then we will be all the same around the world? How boring would that be? And how is that even related to manifestation? No, you do not have to completely change yourself. That is BS. You are born as a unique individual, a unique soul that is already perfect. What what you can do is just release the limitations that you're telling yourself, because those limitations are a lie. That's why I advise you to become a new self, a new version of you, because let's figure this out. The old version of you is the version of you that believes that you don't deserve your SP, you're not lovable, or whatever lie believes. That is all a lie. And you can affirm for it, or you can simply choose, like I give in my formula coaching. By the way, link down below. Not that you need it. You don't need to buy it if you don't want to. But in that formula, I say, let's just do this exercise. This one exercise, we write everything down, how my new version of myself is and will be. And that's it. And you decide to let go of your old self. Then you might say, yeah, but what do I do if my mind reverts back to my old self? Don't worry about it. Just keep affirming for the thing that you want, because it's your thoughts that create your reality. And what you can do that is actually very helpful, every single time that you get a doubt or a negative thoughts or something that comes from your past subconscious condition, you can say, I don't have to believe that anymore. That's a lie. If I believe that I'm unlovable, I don't even need to change my self-concept. It's like, that's a lie. I can affirm that I am lovable, or my SP loves me, or I found the perfect partner for me. But you don't necessarily have have to change your entire self. Like, I have never believed in this, oh, you have to be higher vibrational, or you can't watch these kind of things, or you can't listen to this sort of music. Actually, what I truthfully believe in, that I think it works, that the more you become authentic with yourself, the more you find your own way of manifesting, and the more you basically quantum jump in the highest life track possible for you. Like, for example, when I was doing my first channel, I never really went that viral because I think I was trying to compare myself with other people. I wasn't doing the affirmation, and I was just like, I was constantly trying to think, oh, maybe spiritual people talk in this way, so I have to talk in this way. I was trying to work on my self-concept, to change myself so much that at some point I detested that channel, and I didn't even know who I was anymore. On my second channel, I promised myself to never do that mistake again. And I did the second channel promising again to myself that I was going to completely be 100% myself. I was going to make money just by being myself. And if I'm a weirdo that loves metal music and horror movies and all of that stuff, that's what you get. And then I just affirmed everything is wonderful, everyone loves me, and all my videos go viral, and that's it. I never did shadow work. I have never completely tried to dissect my self-concept because I needed to heal in order to manifest. No, I just became the version of me, not of anybody else, of me that already had a successful YouTube channel. And I just asked myself, how would that version of me think? It would be happy and fulfilled, maybe not happy all the time, fair enough, and you don't have to be happy all the time. That's another limiting belief. But essentially what I did, I just removed the limiting belief. Like, for me, I thought it was impossible to get viral. And then I said, no, it is possible, and I'm going to affirm for it. So if that is your way of working towards your self-concept, that's fair. But if you think that by changing completely yourself, you're going to get your manifestation, you're wrong. You don't need to be perfect in order to have your manifestation. You just need to be focused. By the way, watch my video entitled Just Focus in order to understand how to manifest. The fact that you want to improve as a person, that's good, and that's for you. But you don't have to improve as a person to manifest. Improving or self-help advices have nothing to do with manifestation. You can manifest even if you are not perfect, or you never even worked on your self-concept. I think that becoming the new version of you makes it easier because you're identifying with that version of you, not of someone else that has what you want. But you can even skip that exercise altogether and you can just affirm. The thing is, you guys, whatever you believe, you get. You don't even get what you are at some point, to a certain degree. You just get what you believe in, what you keep repeating. You get what you choose. And the way you choose it is with your thoughts. Self-concept, I don't understand why, and I never understood this. In fact, I did this video 1 year ago where I say basically the same things. I don't understand why self-concept has to be that much of a big deal. Self-concept is nothing but removing the limiting beliefs that you have by affirming or visualizing and becoming the perfect version of you. But it's not about changing who you really are. Actually, like I said before, the more you become who you really are, the more you automatically quantum jump in that reality where you find the perfect partner, the perfect money, the perfect opportunities for you. Because even the idea of perfection exists because there is something that is perfect for you that you can choose. So yes, you need to become a new self, but the new version of you. So don't try to change things that don't need to be changed. Like, if you are someone that loves, I don't know, drawing, or you love whatever you love, that doesn't have to be changed. If you don't like to do physical activity, you don't have to change that in order to lose weight. You can decide how you're going to lose weight. You have to connect to your true self. Like, I have lost weight after pregnancy without never eating like going to the gym, because I believe that I could do that. And it's what you believe, what you repeat to yourself, that works. So work on your self-concept if you want to work on your self-concept. Don't work on your self-concept because you think that by working so much on your self-concept or your self-concept only, you're going to get your manifestation. Because you could have the most perfect self-concept of this world and still not get your manifestation, because it depends on what you're thinking about specifically that manifestation. I advise you to just be yourself. Become the new version of you that already has what you want, and just ask yourself how that version of me thinks, and think that. That's it. That's the only work of your self-concept that you got to do. That is the only exercise that I ever given to my client and on my formula coaching. And that's the only exercise that I will ever do, because I don't think you need to heal every single part of yourself in order to manifest what you want. It just doesn't make sense. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video resonated with you. Remember to subscribe and hit the ring bell button so you always get notified when I'm live. Comment. By the way, I always answer the comments, so you have a higher chance of me answering you if you comment down below. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys also on Patreon. Bye.